Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. This is going to be a smoke session. I'm stopping smoking soon, so especially because I can only hit it once or twice and I'm like, oh, I gotta stop. So there's really no point of me smoking too much. We're going to figure out what message your home has for you, your house. I came up with this reading because I felt like my house was literally trying to talk to me energetically. Like I could feel the energy of my house. So that's why I came up with this. My friend, the other day I gave her a ride and she left her stripper bag in here. So I'm using her stripper outfits is the piles. So you're going to choose one of her stripper outfits. I'll show you each one, okay? If you want to book a personal reading with me or donate, follow me on other platforms. It's all in the description box. I am offering spiritual consultations or just consultations just to talk, do readings, hang out. So that's going to be $50 for 30 minutes. You guys know I'm going to do protection rituals, stuff like that. So if you guys are interested in that, hit me up. Hit me up on Facebook, email me, whatever you want. Keep in mind this is a general reading. If you're new to pick a card readings, you're going to choose a pile you're most drawn to. Go in the comment section, click that pile. Alright, so pile 1. You can't choose more than one pile, 2 by the way. And this is timeless, so whenever you see it, it's for you. Pile 1 is this pink one. I don't know how this is supposed to go. See, this is why I get aggravated. I would just be like, I'm not getting it. Because I get too aggravated and I ain't got the time to figure this out. I still can't figure it out. It's got to go something like that. Oh, did I figure it out? This is pile 1. I guess it's a little crossy one. There we go. I figured it out. This is pile 1. Pile 2. She's got this blue one in here. This is pile 2, okay? And pile 3, I really like this one. This one's cute. It's purple. Okay. So choose your pile. We're going to see what messages your home has for you. I hope everyone had a great St. Patty's Day if you celebrate that. I was stuck. I actually took a class. I told you guys I was taking pole dancing classes. Not to be a stripper or anything. That part of my life is pretty much past. But just for exercise, my cousin got me into it. She's for fitness reasons, you know? So I ended up getting stuck downtown because my class was downtown and then they had a parade. So I'm like, well, guess I'm hanging out here now. So it ended up being what happened. So yeah, let's go ahead and start with pile 1. Pile 1. I got my DJ equipment. I'm so excited, guys. You guys got any tips? Let me know. Pile 1. What does your home want to tell you? What messages has your home been trying to tell you? Your home may see you suffer from anxiety or insomnia, maybe depression. Your home sees you suffer from this and it wants to make you feel safe. Your home wants you to feel like this is a safe place for you to come to and just relax in, okay? Yeah, your home has seen you go through some shit, all right? It has seen you cry. Your home has seen you get in arguments. Your home's done seen it all for pile 1, all right? For some of you, maybe this is a house you grew up in that is communicating with you. So either this is a house you grew up in, that you still live in, or that you still visit. Or this is a house from a long time ago that always wanted to get these messages out before you moved. Okay, so I feel like this is like a childhood home, something like that, that's coming through. I'm hearing The House That Built Me by Miranda Lambert. That's what I'm hearing. So this is a house that has seen you go through a lot. You're still holding on to some things. This house has never forgot you. This house literally remembers your energy and remembers you even if you moved out. If you're moving out, this house doesn't want you to move out. It's holding on to you. You're like the only one that, maybe some of you guys say hello to your home or you greet your home. You're the only one that really pays attention to this house or had the most playful, innocent energy out of anyone else in the house. It's almost like that. What does your house want you to know? It is heartbroken that you left or that you're leaving. Your house is literally heartbroken. Your house doesn't want you to go if you're moving, and if you have left, it didn't want you to go, and it broke this house's heart. But this house has seen that you went through a lot, you know. Like I said, this is a specific house coming through right now, like a house that built you, literally, or a house that you have a lot of memories in, or childhood memories in. That's the house that's coming through right now for Pot 1. Maybe it was an apartment, I don't know, but it was your space, you know. What does this house want you to know? It feels burdened by you leaving. I'm telling you, something about your energy was making this house just happier. Just to you know, I don't know what it is. Something about your energy. Maybe you played frequencies. Maybe you just had a playful energy, that you had a good imagination or something like that. I'm seeing like how Cinderella, is it Cinderella? Or was it Shrek? Where like she would talk to everything. She would like talk to the house. She would talk to the dresser. She would talk to everything. That's the type of vibe that I'm getting. So I feel like those of you that chose this pile, you've done shrooms before. You've done some type of psychedelic before. So it's like, you know how if you've ever done shrooms or psychedelics, you feel like everything's alive. You're like, wow, I can literally see the frequency coming off of this wall right now. And I know that this wall is vibrating energy. Even though it's not vibrating as high as us, so it can't talk and walk, but it has a conscience. You know, I think everything has a conscience, especially after doing DMT. Wow, that really woke me up. So, but you don't go looking for DMT, it finds you. That's the rules. Anyways, that's kind of what this house is saying here. Yeah, this house doesn't want you to move. Or you already moved and it doesn't want you to. Or it doesn't want you to have a new beginning. I mean, it does, but it at least doesn't want you to abandon it forever. Like, it at least wants you to come visit if you can, you know, stuff like that. Let's see what else. Oh, you made this house so happy. I'm telling you. You made this house so happy. That's why it doesn't want you to leave. It's literally grieving you if you're moving, or if you already moved. It was grieving and it's still healing from you moving out. And like I said, this might not be all of your current houses. This could be like a childhood house that you lived in. Okay, or a house that you frequently were at. For some of you, I heard this is your grandmother's house. Take what resonates. It is general. What message? This house wants you to come back and party. If you ever had parties at your house, cookouts or something like that, this house enjoyed that party. It just loved the energy of just everyone dancing, hearing the music, the fun, you know. The house loved that. Maybe you threw a party when your parents left. I don't know. Maybe this is that house coming through. Okay, just take what resonates. But oh, look, it's just so sad. I'm telling you, this house is grieving that you left or that you're leaving. This house was a strong connection to you. Maybe some of you did things like offerings at this type of house or at this house. Like maybe you, even if you just peed in the grass, like that could be considered an offering. to like the stuff outside. You know, you spit. Some of you do blood magic. Maybe you put some blood somewhere around the house. I feel like you protected this house, and this house wanted to protect you. Yeah, look. This house protects you, literally. Like, from it keeps out evil energies for you. Or this is what it was doing. But I feel like a lot of you also somehow protected this house in a way. So this house honors you. That's the word I'm getting. Honors you. This house honors you. So very sweet energy from the consciousness of this house. And this house, even though it doesn't want you to leave, as long as you come back, this house will be okay. This house is giving you good luck on your new journey, at your new place that you're going to. It's either giving you good luck because it knows you're moving, or it has been wishing you good luck wherever you are. Like, it wants the best for you. Wants the best for you, but it does not want you to abandon it. It wants you to come back and visit, or go back and visit when you can. Okay? This house wants some details changed. Like, little details changed. Like, just edging the house a different color. Something like that. Like, just little details changed. This house is also celebrating you. Because they know, oh my God, the energy, I want to cry. It's almost like this house is like a great grandparent. That's like the type of love that this house is giving you. And has been giving you. It's like older than a parent or a grandparent type feeling. The consciousness of it, even if it's not the actual house. Is that a rocket going off? This house tries to give you advice too when Jesus. This house tries to give you advice when you're not knowing what to do. It does try to give it advice, but your house is very emotional. This house that I'm picking up on, if it were zodiac sign, it would be a water sign, okay? It would be a water sign. Very emotional house. This house takes everything to heart too. This house has seen you, like I said, seen a lot of fighting in this house, and that's why maybe it understands why you're leaving. But it has been trying to communicate some stuff with you, and that it just wants you to know that they are sad you're leaving, but they do wish you the best, or that you left. And your child, if you have a child, or you were a child when you were here, and this house would always just protect you and shine beautiful energy towards you. Especially if there were a lot of fights, this house would like try to cheer you up or make you feel safe. So, well, yeah, it's definitely very emotional, this pile, I'll tell you that. Ooh, damn, my ear literally just rang so hard I thought something was going on, like my eardrum was about to burst. It's like I'm getting a feeling of like this house hugging you. It can't physically hug you, but it can like make you feel like you can feel energy. I don't care what anybody says. You can feel the energy of this house like trying to hug you, trying to wish you the best and love you. And this house also loved when you did creative things in it. So this house helps people pay attention to details and creativity while doing their creativity. That's what I should say. So I'm going to leave pile 1 here. Thanks for joining pile 1. Let me put her outfit back. She's going to come get it. Okay. Pile 2. That's weird. You guys could also be asking, the fuck? That was weird that it went out. So this house could be having trouble communicating with you. Okay. Some of you could be asking about a specific house as well. It doesn't have to be your current house. Or maybe it's going to be a different house that just wants to come through. I don't know. Hi, Charlene. This might be a specific house. This might not be your home coming through. Although for some of you, maybe it was a home temporarily or something. I'm not sure. Maybe for some of you, this is your house, but it doesn't have to be for all of you. Your house had a lot of spiritual things going on in it, or it does. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if this house was haunted by not your spirit team. Like, random spirits were here. Okay, like wandering spirits, maybe it could have been things not so good for Pile 2. I just heard that this house, or like I said, it doesn't have to be your current house for all of you, but you're going to know if it's your current house or not. You'll be like, oh yeah, it was that house for sure. You're going to know. You know what I'm saying? So this could have been an old house that you no longer live in for some of you, or if you do, this is a very, very, very old house. Like, I just heard that it was built on Native American grounds or something like that, or native grounds, some type of native tribe. That's where this house was, on some native grounds, whether it's, you know, a Native American or Native African, Native something, some type of tribe. And that's why it has so many hauntings, or had. But that land is still haunted. I feel like it's more than the home. It's like the whole land is what I'm getting. Yeah, it's like that whole land. Because I got the King of Pentacles. I'm just can't help but look at the ground. Like, it's like they just built buildings, or a building on top of something that it was not supposed to be there. Like, maybe this was a grave or a resting place or something like that where this house was built. Your home just wants to tell you. Yeah, your home's been trying to tell you. This home has been trying to tell people, I feel like. Not even just you. Whoever goes to the house, it tries to tell before they even enter the house. It's almost like this. It's almost like this house warns people, like, at the front door. Like, it gives them a weird vibe, like, don't go in there. It's this house, like, trying to stop them. Like, this house was scared for other people to enter it type of vibe. Okay? Like I said, some of you, this is current, but I feel like this is very few of you that this is a current home. If it is a very old house you moved in, that you live in. But for a lot of you, this was a house you lived in a long time ago, or a house that you visited a lot, that you were frequently at, like, I don't know, maybe grandparents, or maybe it was, I mean, I'm even hearing, like, a crack house, like, some type of abandoned house, maybe, even. Maybe this house is abandoned now, where, like, maybe it looks kind of abandoned, like the grass is grown out, or, I don't know, I'm getting, like, a vibe like the house is falling apart. So you'll know if this is your current house or not that's coming through, okay? You know how in the monster house, that house was, like, haunted? It's almost like that a little bit. Not that it was evil. I don't feel like the actual consciousness of this house was evil, but I do feel like things could influence this house's energy or something like that. It would try to, like, protect people. Like, you know how that guy was always like, get off my lawn? Everyone thought he was mean, but it was just, like, trying to protect. That's almost the vibe that I'm getting off the energy of this house. I don't know. What do we have here? The Tower. Some of you, this house got burned down. Or, like I said, it's abandoned. Or it looks abandoned. Like, a lot of things are falling apart. Some of you, this house could be at a little bit of a distance. This house wishes that it was built somewhere else. Like, it's almost like it wants you to take the consciousness out of this house somehow and put it somewhere else. which I don't even know how he would do something like that. But this house just wants to move to a different property. It doesn't want to be on the property that it was on or on. This house has changed a lot. Maybe people tried to make it look nicer or change it up, but they probably left. Like, if new people moved in, like, those people probably left. They're like, oh, hell no. You know? But this house had more loyalty towards, you know, you or whoever more than the new person that moved in. If somebody else moved in, telling you they didn't stay long or they ain't planning to stay long. So, yeah, this house just wants people to leave because it knows what's up. Yeah, like I said, I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of crazy stuff happened at this house, or if, like, possessions could have happened, hauntings could have happened, objects moving. Like, this is that type of vibe here, okay? It wasn't the house, it's just haunted, okay? This house has a lot of fear, but, like, also a lot of trying to warn people. It's like fear, but also it feels loyal to an extent towards where it's at. I hope that made sense what I just said, but I'm gonna leave this here. It's a bit confusing. If you would like to book, donate, or follow me on other platforms, information to do that is in the description box. Or if you guys want to sign up for my extended readings, ooh, that includes 18 plus extended, where you can say more because you pay for it. So, pile 3. Those of you that chose pile 3, what messages does your house, your home, have for you? Since I've never really seen anyone do this topic, and this is my first time doing this topic, I don't know if this is going to be your current home or a past home from in the past, okay? So just bear with me. Wow. That's insane. I'm reading some of the comments. Alright, pile 3. What does your house want you to know? Your house is like a fatherly type house, okay? This is the type of house that would want you to start a business. Maybe you've been having urges to start a business. This house is urging you to do that. It's a very business type house. I would look at the numerology of your house. That might be saying something to you too. So to figure out the numerology on a house, you want to make it a simple number. So if your house is, I don't know, 422, you're going to add 4 plus 2 plus 2. That equals 8. So you don't need to simplify it anymore. But say your house equaled 14, you need to do 1 plus 4 and simplify it, which would be 5. Okay? So that's how you simplify it. What does this house, this home want you to know? I'm getting the vibe that this house could feel taken for granted in some way. Maybe because the people, I don't know. This house wants to be like hearing, oh, I'm grateful for my house. I'm grateful for my home. It's almost like this house needs to hear that or wants to hear that. Okay? And I think you should do that anyways. Uplift the energy where it's at, you know? This house likes to be alone. It likes when no one's home. Just because I feel like people haven't really paid attention to it anyway, or that's how this house is feeling. Feels taken for granted or unloved in some way. Okay, so do something to cheer your house up. Add some flowers in there, some real life flowers. Tell your house you're grateful for it, things like that. This is also a very spiritual home too, though. Pile 3. This house wants love. It wants everyone to be at the frequency of love. And if there's no frequency of love in the house is not happy. If the house feels love, the house is going to make you feel love even more. This house wants like just people, like family, to get along. It wants everyone to get along, soulmates to get along. It wants a loving feeling. It's like, that's what this house wants. And maybe sometimes you do feel a loving feeling from this house, because that's all this house really wants. Like a peaceful house. That's what this house wants to be. Like pile 1 likes to be a party house. Okay, that's kind of how it seemed. It liked to be a party house. Pile 3, this likes to be a peaceful, like, kind of family house. Or just peaceful in general. Okay? What does this home want you to know? Yeah, this is also a very spiritual home. Your intuition in this home is going to get better. This is a perfect place to practice your gifts for pile 3. I'm seeing that there's a really big portal at this house for some reason. I don't know. Someone could have somehow opened it up. Maybe it's already opened up somehow. But that's why it's good to manifest or practice gifts at this house. Look, I'm telling you, this house wants to love and wants everyone to love. This house wants to love people, and it wants to feel reciprocated. This house has already given so much love. It wants to feel loved back by you or whoever. That's what this house wants. And if you do that, this house will feel happy again, complete, and give off that loving energy it once gave, is what I'm getting. This house loves the moon. This house loves the moon. I don't know, that's what I'm getting. This house loves when people hang outside with it. Maybe people are always inside, or maybe when people do come outside, that's when this house gets very happy. This house feels beautiful. This house likes to feel beautiful. It likes to be decorated. It likes to have like cool colors. It doesn't want to be like looking all scratched up or nothing. Like this house, actually, it wants to look good. That's what it wants. And it probably already does, but it wants its looks to be kept up with. All right. What else am I getting? This house doesn't like when people are in and out. It likes people to stay there for a while and visit other people, visit the house. Does not like people in and out. Okay? This house loves, it's like a motherly energy. It wants like people to cook and do cookouts and hang out and like have family time and like not eat in front of the TV. It wants you to like eat at a dinner table. Or even do craft, like house decorating together. It's almost like that type of vibe. It loves holidays where you decorate, if you do decorate. And change it around and give it a new look. It loves that. This house wants a garden. This house wants a garden. Maybe you already have a garden. It loves it. If not, it wants you to get a garden. Okay? This house is guarding and protecting you. They want you to start a business, or if you already have a business, it's protecting your business and wants you to keep going. Okay, so it is kind of a business house, but also like a peaceful, creative house. Okay, so this house likes candles too. It loves to smell good. This is like a house that loves beauty. Okay, beauty and love. I wouldn't be surprised if this house somehow is connected to Venus. I don't know. Like a Libra. I don't know. I'm talking about the planet Venus. Anything else that this house has to see? Yeah, it loves the moon. It loves the moons. This house, like, it keeps everybody's secrets too. What happens in this house stays in this house. It's that type of energy. If you have a family fight in that house, it stays in the house. You're not bringing a family business outside of the house. It's that type of vibe, okay? But this house likes nature. They want nature inside, you know, like flowers inside. They want... I'm getting... This is a cozy house, or it prefers to be cozy. Okay, it likes when people, like, pat the wall or something. This house likes decorations, okay? That's what I keep getting. And it likes lights. If you have lights, you know, I'm not talking like normal lights. I mean like, you know how people hang up lights on their wall? It likes things like that too. It likes to be decorated and it likes to change up its look, but always look beautiful. That's what I keep getting here. It wants to keep the driveway clean. If you have a driveway, the door clean. It likes to be clean and peaceful and happy and at the frequency of love, and everyone get together and hang out, and it's that type of vibe. And it's a very loyal home too, by the way. So anything else this house would like to say? This house is scared it's going to get knocked down. I feel like, I don't know if you're at a house where it's in front of seeing other houses get torn down or other houses, I don't know, be remodeled. This is pile 3. Or if you're at a house where it's seen trees get knocked down or some type of construction, it's scared it's going to get knocked down. So just reassure your home in some way. It's like your house has some type of fear that it's going to get knocked down and won't be there. Or a certain room. If you've been thinking about remodeling a certain room, it does not want to be remodeled. If you do remodel it, because it does like decorations, it doesn't want like any walls to be torn down, is what I'm getting. Okay? It doesn't want that. But that's what I'm getting. This house loves to welcome in new people too. If new people move in or new people visit, it loves that, but it just wants everyone to be at a good energy and happy. This would be the type of house to have like game night and stuff like that too. And do creative artsy things as well as business things. So yeah, this is a nice house, but just tell it that you love it, that you're grateful for it. It wants to hear more of that. I love you guys. Thanks for watching my channel. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this reading. Let me know in the comments what you want to see next. If you want to book, donate, follow me on the platforms. It's in the description. I'm going to post a link to get the extended, if you want to subscribe for that, in the comments. Bye!